Linus Tech Tips coverage of CES 2014 is brought to you by NCIX.com, your source for great technology, selection, and service, along with Corsair Memory and Western Digital.
Hey guys, we're at the AMD event still, and we're checking out Microsoft's Project Spark. So in as fast as you can, what is Spark?
It is an open world digital canvas that allows anyone to create, play, or share whatever they can imagine.
So I've heard reference to Little Big Planet, although before you go into a rant about that, I can totally see how it's very different. It's a lot more in-depth. What can you tell me about that?
Well, the breadth of what we offer, I think, is really our selling point, and the logic. We have this entire visual coding language that allows anyone. You don't need to be an engineer to allow scripting. You don't need to be an artist to create these big worlds. We're really breaking down those disciplines that are barriers to people, and that's really a big thing for us.
One of the coolest things I saw was we had a human and we had a rock, and everything in this game can potentially have a brain, which we've looked at before. And the human had a fairly straightforward brain. He'd follow the camera, he'd do some other stuff. Now the rock, we gave it a bird's brain. So it started flying around randomly. I like that you can do stuff like that because you can be super creative. What kind of, just shoot a couple examples of the games you could potentially make in this?
Oh, I mean, we've shown a couple already. Someone made a recreation of Geometry Wars, which is this vector-based game, blew our minds. Someone even made a movie, a 20-minute movie. Like, we didn't even think, it's like, you think of a game creator, they didn't even decide to allow interaction. It's just we're telling you the story, and that's what it is. And some of the other stuff that we've seen people make are just it's how things interact with it. One guy made a car using just logs with rope and these cubes, and he put them in a certain way, and it's amazing.
That's really cool. Now, if you were to go on Project Spark and make one of these games and try and distribute it, how does that work in like rating systems and stuff like that?
Well, it's super easy to share it. So as soon as you're ready to show off what you've created, you save it, you share it, and anybody with a Windows 8.1, Xbox 360, or Xbox One will be able to download it and play it. And the community, they'll get it and they'll be able to rate it up, thumbs down, or whatever they feel. And the community just rates it up, and you'll be able to see how many downloads versus how many likes.
Cool, that's really fun for project creators, because I know when I was a little kid I used to play an RPG Maker, and like that was fun, but I didn't really get to share it with anyone except for my mom, which was cool, and she always loved it, but she's my mom, so I don't know. It's really interesting, and we can see in the background here this guy's made an island kind of thing with a moat and a cave on it and some dude in there, and he's only been working on this for a very short period of time. Now, how could someone start playing this game?
Well, the game is available right now on Windows 8.1. If you go to joinprojectspark.com, you'll be able to sign up for the beta, right, and download it through the Windows Store.
Perfect. Now, you said it was coming to Xbox One and 360 too, so yes. That would just be on the marketplace?
So, like I said, yeah, Windows 8 beta is out now. Xbox One will be coming out within the month or two, and we haven't announced dates for the others.
Sounds good. Sounds good. No problem. We won't hark on them too much for that. Thank you for watching our content on Microsoft Spark. Thank you to all of our sponsors for sending us here this year. That's NCIX, Corsair, and WD. And as always, please subscribe to Linus Tech Tips.